Hey YouTube, it's old mate Odin here, and I've come to talk to you today about why you should give your boyfriend a blowjob. Well, there's a couple of different reasons. It's mainly common sense, but I think there's a bit of a science behind it. There's a bit of chemistry involved. Um, the first topic I want to cover is he won't expect it. If you go out for dinner and you come home and give him a blowjob, he will respect you for it, which is another topic. Um, the act of giving a blowjob is a significant one. Why? Because it's something where he doesn't have to do anything. He just has to lay back and relax, which is another topic that I came up with. And you you have to work, of course, which is the hard part about it. And oral for anyone is a bit of a task, and because it's a task, it's not really performed that much. But when you're really in love with someone, um, it should come as a given, and it should come as no surprise to your partner doing it to you just for oral in general. But the reason you should give your boyfriend a blowjob is because you'll gain respect in his eyes if he's any decent male. An unexpected blowjob has the power to work wonders. It really does. Um, the last blowjob I received was the best blowjob that I had ever received in my entire life. I was extremely sensitive the whole time. And I ended up saying, like, don't touch me, because it was just so sensitive. So there's definitely something uplifting about receiving a blowjob. And I can only talk from a male experience. I can't talk about giving the blowjob, so I don't know. I haven't personally given a blowjob, so um, I can't really say too much on how hard it is or how much effort's involved. I think there's a bit of a knack to it because there's definitely a lot of women out there that have no clue on how to give a blowjob. I think if you're a curious person, you would probably practice in your own time giving a blowjob. I know if I was a woman, I would practice giving a blowjob, so I knew what to do. And if you don't know how to give a blowjob, you should definitely ask how to give a blowjob, and he will tell you what he likes. If he doesn't, then watch videos on the like watch porn, and I'm sure there's videos out there on how to give a blowjob. But I'm not here to teach you how to give a blowjob. I'm just here to tell you why you should give a blowjob, and you should because it's good. Um, there's definitely a lot of beneficial factors to receiving a blowjob or giving a blowjob on both ends. It's just about putting the effort in, really. Um, I think you need to pick your times to give a blowjob, and those times are when it's good. So you could be sitting back watching Netflix one time, and just out of nowhere, just start undoing his pants and just start sucking his cock. Um, he'll be surprised and he'll love it. He'll absolutely adore you for it, and he should remember it, especially if you're going to give him a good blowjob. Excuse me. Um, I don't really know what else to talk about. Really, I've got my spreadsheet up here. It feels good, and that's the main reason why you should do it. I don't think there's a person alive who doesn't like receiving oral. I mean, you don't have to do anything. You lay back and relax while you feel pleasure. And pleasure's the ultimate thing that you can feel in your life. There are other things that you can feel that are probably better or um, more like different to a blowjob, but or like pleasure. Sorry, but there's definitely, I can't think of the word. I was thinking of a smart word, but I can't think of it. There's definitely no. I can't think of the word. There's definitely no something for a blowjob. I'm sure you can figure out the word that I was trying to say. Um, why not give a blowjob? Um, so my main points is pick your timing, the timing when it's good. You could just get into bed and he just lays back, and as he starts to stretch out and relax, you just put your hand over and start giving him a handy and get him hard until he's ready for you to perform a blowjob, and he would definitely thank you for it. There's definitely an unsaid thank you that goes with having a blowjob, but I don't. I think that there's a lot that goes into giving a blowjob, especially a good one. Even just a hand job, like it's all in the wrist, really. I mean, like, yeah. Another topic is it doesn't matter if he doesn't come. Especially if you're experienced in having sex. Um, it gets like the more that you have come to something or just come in general, it gets harder to come the more that you do it, I think. So, unless if you're really good at it, don't expect him to come from a blowjob. And you shouldn't feel bad about whether he does or doesn't, because it's the act, and that's my point. So get out there and give your boyfriend a blowjob. You definitely should. Um, I don't have anything else to say on this topic, but thanks for listening in, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe. This is my first video where I've like done a topic or anything like that, so tell me if you like this type of content, and I'll release more, or whatever you like. You control what I do when I don't control what I do. You're in control of the type of content that I put out at the end of the day. If you have a suggestion or a video or something that you would like me to cover, then I probably will do it. Doesn't matter what it is. Could be about birds. I'll do my research and bring you a video about birds. I don't know how to edit videos or anything like that, so I'm just recording on my laptop, just straight videos, A to B, not cut clips and putting pictures in and animating and all that. I have no idea how to do that. Definitely something I'll look into in the future when the channel starts to get bigger, and I'll start to do things like that. But for now, these A to B set videos are what's in store for you. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and leave me a comment on some type of content that you would like to receive, and give your boyfriend a blowjob. See you, mate. Old mate Odin.